everybody. Hi 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 everybody. Hello 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 hello. Happy Saturday! Yay! Happy Saturday, everybody! Welcome in. Hello. Welcome Botsi, welcome Arcane, welcome Nephros, welcome Sin, welcome Meru. Meru, hi! Hi Meru. Welcome. Welcome Sinful and Mr. Mugen and Alex and Occur. Hello everybody! Hi! I'm sorry if I sounded a little energy. I had to drag myself out of bed because I took a nap before stream. I should get another energy drink or coffee or something. Good afternoon, Mr. Meru. We have two Misters in chat now. We have Mr. Mugen and Mr. Meru. It's the high woman. You know, it sounds weird when you read that out loud, right? It sounds a little funny when you read that. Oh, Meru! Thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you. Hi, Power Nap. Yep. I like. Okay, I posted the thumbnail and like the announcement for stream around 4 o'clock, and then I ran and jumped in bed. And it was like, okay, I have like an hour and 30 minutes to nap. Let me sleep really quickly. Oh, by the way, if you got a sub from Mary, please remember to say thank you. I'm gonna be studying Japanese, but I can't even speak English properly. Hi, Nevros. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate, Arcane. Cool. You got a sub, remember to shake it. Yeah, you should shake your sub. Shake your sub for me, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, I won't be DJing. Today, I'm gonna put my hand cam on. I just haven't put it on because I'm nervous. But like, it's set up. I just need to toggle the visibility. But I'm just nervous. You're welcome. Honestly, though, me too. I woke up, went to get my dog's food, came back home, and went back to sleep. That is so base and real. I didn't go outside today because I didn't want to go outside today. Thank you for the headpad, Bochi. You guys ready to see my hands? Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see my flesh cam? Are you excited? Are you ready? Do you want to see my flesh really bad, right? Who raise your hand in chat if you want to see my meat. I'm hand camming today. At least for a little while. I only have one lamp in here, and that's the only light that I have. Maybe it will be hard to see if it gets dark. If that's the case, then I will just do like online practice and share that. I want to do a little online practice anyway, and watch videos with you guys, and I will like play the video because you can watch YouTube on Twitch, I think. Well, I've seen other people do it, so so we can do some practice together that way. Nature's Flakes, huh? Nature's Flakes. Cute streamer. Hi, Mr. Mugen. Gotta get into character and wear your sleeve over your hands. Should I go change my shirt so I can do that? I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt today because it's summer still. But I don't know, maybe it's dangerous to do that. All things considered. But if you guys don't mind my hands being out, then is it okay? Are you guys okay with it? Is it okay? Do you wanna see my my flush. Okay. It's been a while. It's not this is my first handcam stream. I'm just nervous because it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason why I took so long was because in the starting scene screen was because I realized I wasn't wearing something important, and I was like, what if the camera fell? That would be really bad, wouldn't it? I should go change really quickly. Just in case the worst happens, I don't want to get banned. I know I'm being so scandalous. I'm being so scandalous. Live life on the edge. And give with no pants without pro streamers do it. Okay, I'll put the camera on. God, oh, it's covering my head. 1 second. 1 second. Good. You can't see my hands yet because I'm scared. I'm scared. Do you guys want to see my hands? You can see my nautical desk mat in the background. Ew. I'm nervous. Don't if my keyboard looks dirty, no it doesn't. I had to like zoom in the camera because my desk is a mess right now. You wear like exclusively shorts, Arcane? Really? We fear you more? Really? Okay. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't be scared. I have nothing to be scared of. Nothing at all. Whatsoever. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm right here. Don't be scared. But there's nothing scary about me, right? You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. It's boring to just look at paper, right? So... Hello. Hello, everybody. Can you see me shaking? I'm scared. This one came off, sadly. I hit my finger really hard on something and it broke and it hurt a lot. But thank you. I'm glad you like my nails. But yeah. Hi, everybody. Okay, I don't have long sleeves, but I do have a blanket, so that kind of counts, right? I do have a blanket. I get cold easily, so even with short sleeve shirt, I'm wearing a blanket. So this is kind of like... It kind of evens out. I'm glad you like my nails, everybody. A flag of America on my nails? Freedom nails, oh my god. Long nails to shred in bits with true. I'm gonna grab your head like this, by the way. And I'm gonna crush it in my hand. You would like that, right? I grabbed your head like this and then I dug my hands into your skull and I crushed it. Yeah, I bet you'd like that. I can't tell if it's like remnants of the caffeine I had earlier or nervousness, which is why I'm shaking. But probably both. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's definitely fine. But, this is... Let me show the camera so you guys can see it better. So, I signed up for and well, there's another one. Take the Japanese language proficiency test in December so I can get my N5 certificate and have good Japanese. Nanako! 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 So this, my head, my big fat head, it's like backwards, but maybe actually, would you guys like it if I flipped it? I think I can flip it. One sec. I think it'll be easier that way if I flip it around. Right? There you go. Is the text backwards though? But you can kind of still read it, right? Like you can kind of understand what it says. I'm sorry that it's backwards. But horizontal flip now? Can I even do that? I don't know if it'll let me do that. I'm sorry! I have a big head. I have a big head. I'm sorry. Sorry for tech issue. Transform horizontal. Transform what? Wait, in like filters? In filters, you mean? In OBS. You can flip it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm slow. Yay, now we can see it. Look, look. This is a list where there's like multiple pages and you can basically it says this list summarizes what successful JLPT examinees of each level think they can do in Japanese based on self-evaluation survey results. So it's not an official syllabus or anything, but I think it would be helpful because they recorded only the responses of people who passed. So I think it's a good indicator of what you need to know. So I'm gonna fill this out first, I think. Like, go through and check what I know how to do and what I don't know how to do. Would you guys like it if I zoomed in a little more so you can see the text, or do you not really care? But let me know. And then I also have my Genki textbook with me. The cover is shiny. I should probably take it off. This actually is a really nice texture when you take off the shiny part. But I have my Genki textbook. I think I studied or like learned all the way up to here. Not like thoroughly, roughly up to chapter 9 or 10. So there's about this much I haven't looked at all. And then the rest of this is stuff I should review, which is probably gonna take a lot of time. So there's that, and then I want to watch some videos with everybody too, and maybe I'll do some practice questions. Do you guys want to see the text? Okay, one sec. I'll zoom in. I hope this isn't a boring stream. I'm trying to make it as interactive as I can, while also making sure I'm still actually studying. Is this good? It's not fantastic because the text is really small, but I hope it's a little better. Hi, Cassie! Hi, Cassie! Hello, hello, hello! My hands are so shaky. You guys make me so nervous. Stop making me nervous. You evil, evil infants. Stop making me so nervous. I need to get a pen. I don't have a pen with me. I think... One second. I'm gonna get a pen. And... I can see this? Yay! My brain is so slow today. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm lagging, like, mentally so much. I'm gonna get a pen really quick and get some coffee, and then I will be right back. Or, I don't think I'm gonna drink coffee. I think I'm gonna have some milk tea. I think that'll be relaxing. Yeah, this is like a perfect time to study when you have absolutely zero thoughts in your head. Put the mental back. I need to... I wonder if I can move my lamp a little closer so you guys can see a little better. Also, I'll try. Oh, I just turned it off. Oh no. Is this a little better? I hope it's a little better. This is the only light I have in my room. I'm sorry. I bought strip lights. I've been meaning to put them up for a while now, but yeah, I have to watch a tutorial on how to do it. But this is all I can work with right now. Is the sub batch Flint? That's up for you to decide. That's up to you to decide. Whatever you think is the right answer is the right answer. I think I'm also gonna get rid of the blur so you can see it. Yay! I'll move my big head too. Down. Here you go. Shiny. You guys, I'm glad you guys like my nails. I feel like my fingers are wrinkly. I know like everybody, like your knuckles are supposed to be wrinkly, but I feel like I have hag fingers and I feel embarrassed about it. But if it makes me feel better, because whenever I went out to eat yesterday with Keshi, she tapped my shoulder and, or not my shoulder, like my arm, and she said my skin was really soft like a baby. And I felt so flattered. Honestly, my nails have grown out a lot. I should go and get them redone when I can. But I'm glad you guys like my nails. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get my milk tea. And then I will be right back. Oh, do you guys wanna know a fun fact? It's like on my thumb, it's like more pale here. It's kind of gotten better, but it's more pale here, like all the way down to here, than the rest of my finger, because when I was little, I used to peel my skin on my thumb so much that it lost all of the color. So I used to be like white, like all the way down to my knuckle. But I'm slowly not being white anymore. Yeah. The jewelry on the nails goes so hard. I know, I love it. So pretty and shiny. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make my milk tea. I'll be right back. Be good and wait for me, please. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. This is the white white knuckles. This is look. My grip strength is so good because I trained in white knuckle. It's really hard to like actually grip things though with nails like this. So I feel like if I played white knuckle with my nails like this, I'd die. Because if I try to like squeeze my fist, it's like I'm stabbing myself. See? Just ignore my hands shaking. I have a good grip strength. I promise. I'm not weak. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not weak. She can grip the bed and bits. Yeah, that'll be your head if you're bad. By the way, you can't really form a fist with long nails. That's true. You also cannot form a fist with long nails. Jarek would kill for this. I don't think I talked to Jarek in Vicord. I don't think I saw him. Did I see him on the stream when I went? I don't think so. He's a weird Canadian guy, right? I hate Canadians. Ooh, actually, wait, Gloomy's Canadian. I love Gloomy. Actually, I love Canadians, by the way. I'm not anti-Canada. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Canada. I'm not anti-Canada, I promise. You love Gloomy, not Canadians. Actually, that's true. I love Gloomy. Shout out Gloomy, my wife. I love Gloomy. VA hates Canada. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I should actually go make my drink now because I'm getting thirsty. I'll be back, okay? Let me try not to spill this. I got my milk tea. Kinda can't see it because of the lighting, but... No, I spilled this! I'm a fucking joke. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Well, it's fine. I can still write on it. It doesn't matter. It's okay. In the end, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I forgot a pen though. 1 second. 1 second. Thank you for the head pats. Okay. Look. Okay, I have to show you my pen pouch. This is my pencil case. Yeah. There's nothing special in here. It's just like pens and stuff, but yeah. Are you gone? Time to riot? I'm reading out you guys' messages while I was gone. Chico is so cute. I love Chico. Don't get separation anxiety, guys. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Maru. You should do me a big favor and go get food. I'd be very happy if you went and got food. Do you like my pen? This is like a multicolor pen. So you can slide it and then the different colors come out. Ta-da! This is called the Dr. Grip pen. So I told you guys I have really good grip strength. I have very grippy hands. Like I told you. I told you. I'm Dr. Grip herself. Every time I get the multi-pen, I find a way to jam it. Really? I didn't know you can jam them. That hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm a little scared. Colors. Dang. Wait, why is that one empty? Is that supposed to be that way? You guys see that? There's an empty one in here. So there's 4 colors, but then there's an empty one. What does that deal? I don't know. I'm heading it back. Meadows! Thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your food. You can if you push out 2 at a time? Oh. Why not just get another black ink to put in the arcade in the pen arcade, so you don't have to buy another pen. Everyone's getting subs today. I know Maru's showering everybody and subs, and I'm so grateful. Please make sure to say thank you if you got a sub from Maru. Yeah, I've been trying to train myself. I've been trying to train myself to hold my pen like normal, but I usually hold it like this. Same when I draw too, I usually hold it like this. I've been trying to train myself to hold pen normally. Ah, the inks can't be replaced? That's silly. Okay. That's right! Oh, my handwriting's so bad and you guys are gonna see it. Okay, okay. I'll write my name at the top. Scary. It's spreading. Why did it spread like that? That's such a weird looking stain. It kind of looks like a mouse or something. It's so weird. Wait. Wait, I don't know if that's right. Well, my handwriting's so bad. Dear child, my name. And it's September 20. In normalized subjective, I relearned how to draw without using the index finger that made things better for me. Eh? So you like hold it like this? Or like with your fingers sticking out like that? Or like this or something? My students refer to it as hieroglyphics or ancient words. It can't be that bad, right? Here's my handwriting though. You guys wanna see? I'm bad at writing in Japanese, I think. You can't train handwriting. I've heard the way people do it is like print out a, I, U, E, O, or like letters, like the alphabets, in like a type of font you would like to write in. Something that's like simple and efficient, you know? And you can put tracing paper on top and trace it. Oh, that's really cool. I forgot you're a tattoo person. Okay, so the first one, it goes difficult to easy. So the difficult ones are at the top and the easy ones are at the bottom. So I'll start at the hardest ones. There's probably going to be a lot of no's. The first one is, I can understand the main points of TV news about politics, economics, etc. No, and I can't understand it in English either. I don't understand like politics and economics and all of those kinds of things. I'm also weird in the fact that I know that mugs have handles, but the reason that I still always hold it just like a normal cup, like without using the handle. But no desu. Coco, hi. I'm embarrassed about my wet paper that I spilled tea on. Milk tea's so good. Okay, so I can't do that. I can understand general content when I engage in conversations on current topics covered by the media. No. I can understand the general content of speeches in formal situations. No. Sutsuma! Hi! Welcome! Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? I missed you too. It's nice to see you both again after a while. And it is the British version of this. It kind of is. It kind of is. Otaku, hi. Welcome in. Welcome. I can generally understand announcements about unpredictable occurrences, like accidents, etc. Wow, you want me? I appreciate all my lurkers, so thank you. I'm also a chronic lurker, honestly. It's hard for me to talk in chats because I never know what to say, but you can understand the content of inquiries about my work or specialized field. No. I can understand the general content of lectures and speeches given on themes I'm concerned about. Nope. I can follow discussions when I participate in meetings at school or work. Well, I feel like this is for people that work or live in Japan. This one. A lot of these ones, I feel like at the top are for people that work or live in Japan, which makes sense since the only people that really say that they can do these are N1, and I feel like if you're N1, you're probably living in Japan. I'm always running around doing things. I don't want to say things except when people respond. Yeah, me too. I always feel so bad. It always feels so bad if I do that. So I agree. N1 is the highest, yes. N5 is the lowest. So it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in difficulty. Yeah. Native. Native speakers, even honestly, sometimes I would say N1 is probably even harder than native speech in the sense that you have to learn a lot of stuff that people probably don't use on an everyday basis. I don't know how to explain it, but you get tested on the stuff probably a lot of people don't use or say. Like really difficult kanji and things like that. I would say most people probably are around N2 based on the things my Japanese friends say. But N1 is really hard. Though sometimes if you're trying to get a job in Japan, it's better to try and do N1 and N2 so that you have a better chance of like proving you're really good at Japanese. Especially if you're trying to do like an office job where there's a lot of like meetings and emails and stuff. I think most places will accept it, depending on your job, but most places will also accept N3. Most people's English becomes limited to in their life. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you don't really study... The same way you don't really study like English literature, whatever your country's literature or vocabulary words or stuff once you leave like school. It's the same in Japan, so like people don't really study kanji or anything like that anymore. So the ones that you don't really use kind of just fade from your memory. Yeah. It looks like pee when I lift it up. It's tea, I promise you guys, it's not pee, but it looks like pee when I lift it up. Because it looks yellow. I do check my Twitter DMs. Usually. Sometimes though, if it goes to the inbox with the spam, it's hard to see it. I can understand the general content of lectures and speeches given on themes I am concerned about. No, I can't do that. Oh wait, I already read that one. I can understand the general content of discussions and debates on themes I'm concerned about. Nope. I can understand the general content of TV programs covering familiar everyday topics. Nope. I can follow discussions on familiar everyday topics like travel plans, preparations for parties, etc. when I participate in meetings. Well, kind of, but not really. I'm okay with I guess like understanding the general subject maybe, but not specifics. Hi Sig, I love you. I can generally understand TV dramas and movies in standard Japanese. Not completely. This is something I can do a little bit. When I watch like anime and things like that, I can understand it a little bit. But not like... I wouldn't be able to get up and walk away and understand what's still happening, I think. So I don't think I should check that one. You can get necessary information from explanations about products at stores. No. I can generally understand announcements at stations and department stores. No. I can understand the general content when I engage in small talk and free conversations with people around me. A little bit. I'll just write a little bit for this one. I've been going around to some Twitch streamers who stream in Japanese and watching their streams, and I can understand it a little bit. If that counts as like small talk. I can understand simple walking directions and directions for public transportation. I think I could probably do this, but I haven't practiced it. So I will write maybe. I can generally understand conversations on familiar everyday topics, hobbies, food, weekend plans, etc. Yes, actually, I studied this a lot in my class over the summer. Which is surprising because you can't really see it, but less than 25% of N5 people that passed said they could do that. So maybe I'm kind of good at it. Who knows? When I'm given simple instructions, I can understand what is required of me. I guess it depends on the instructions. Maybe. AP streamers with subtitles are probably a good way to study. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I don't know if there's a channel like this for studying Japanese, but when I was looking earlier at the ways people structure their language learning streams, I actually saw a clipping channel that clips a bunch of EN VTubers for people in Japan learning Japanese, and I thought it was really cute. Can understand instructions from my teachers, such as meeting times and places. Yes. I can understand phrases commonly used at stores, post offices, and stations, like, may I help you? It's blank yen, and here you are. Sometimes. I can understand simple self-introductions by teachers and friends in classrooms. Yes. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So the ones I should study is 15, 14, 17, and 19. Yay, speaking! Also, I saw that fucking comment about the puppy pad. And one is like, you've mastered the thesaurus. Yeah, basically. Pretty much. I can't express my opinion on a logical matter when I join in discussions and debates on topics I'm concerned about now. I think I will skip to around 9. I feel like the first 8 or so is probably way too advanced for me. I can speak of my expectations and experiences at job interviews. I mean, I don't really know what job I've never really done that many job interviews. I've done like 3 job interviews in my whole life. Because I mostly don't make it past the application stage. But I think I want to be able to explain it in Japanese, probably. I haven't practiced this, so I don't think I could do number 10. I don't think I could write a speech. Maybe I could talk about things I want to buy. I can tell that I will be late or absent by telephone. Maybe? I remember the words for like late or absent, but I don't know like how to... I mean, I know how to use them in a sentence. I don't know how that would look like in a conversation though. Literally how I study Tagalog sometimes. Oh, maybe I should watch more Japanese VTubers. I usually just look for streamers to just talk in their chats. And I just say like... hi, I'm studying Japanese. Can I talk here? And they're usually like, iyo. Like, it's okay, it's fine. But I'm really bad at picking up on the conversation sometimes. And even if I understand it, sometimes I'm not very good at being able to contribute, so... I can join in on conversations on familiar everyday topics. Hobbies, weekends, plans... let's say yes. I can ask when it's convenient for the other person and decide a day and time to meet. No. I have not learned how to do that, actually. I can express feelings such as surprise and joy and the reasons for them. Sort of? I can describe my room. I don't know many words for furniture, so probably not. I can talk about my hobbies and interests. Yes. I can engage in simple communication using phrases commonly used at stores, post office, and stations. Yes. I can introduce myself and answer simple questions about myself. Hi. Just reading one. This is crazy. Wait, I need you guys to see this. Number 10 is... I can understand the definitions provided in general Japanese dictionaries. That means like you search up the word in Japanese, you look up like the definition is written in Japanese. That's halfway down the page. That's medium level difficulty. What? That feels like really hard. Feels like it'd be really hard to do. But I guess like you start using dictionaries in like elementary school, right? But that sounds really scary. What do you mean that's number 10? Ugh. I can get necessary information from the brochures of products. No. I think I could probably do number 14. Getting information from notice board at school or work. That's a thing native speakers will always have ahead of us, like using the dictionary or reading. I looked over my medicine. Pill bottle ASMR. The dictionary, yeah. Yeah. It's really like when you go to learn a new language, it really makes it how parents. It really makes you realize how many words you learn growing up, like the sheer number of words you learn at a young age. Because it's like, damn, I have to learn all of this vocabulary just to say simple things. But like, I guess when you're growing up, because it's spread over such a long period of time, you don't really notice it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm making any sense. Maybe I should watch more Spanish and Japanese videos. Videos are a really good way to learn. I don't know if you guys like vlogs, but I know this really cute channel of this girl who makes vlogs to teach people Japanese. I think her name is Saki-chan. I mean, I have to know enough Japanese to look up a word in Japanese. Yes, it's so funny. The dictionary I usually use is an English to Japanese dictionary. But the fact that one of the things on here is to know enough Japanese that you can look up words in Japanese, and that's medium difficulty, is kind of crazy. That's true. You basically just have to stare at it. Do you have a favorite word or least favorite word in English? Or Japanese? English? Favorite word? I feel like I definitely have a least favorite word, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I'm very brain empty. That's how I learned English, and maybe even my native language too. Just staring at it until you memorize shit for every given situation. That's how you learned English. I can read train schedules and guide signs at stations in order to determine what time to board my train. Yes. I can understand the sale dates and prices listed in newspaper advertisements and flyers. No, I don't think I've studied that at all. I should, based on a lot of these things... Something just fell and it scared me. I feel like I should study more practical applications of Japanese. I feel like I've done just a lot of textbook exercises and stuff, but it seems like it's asking a lot of questions about real world things like advertisements, train schedules, watching TV, and things like that. So I haven't done much of that. So maybe I would be doing better if I actually study. Not... like, study in a way that's not studying. I can read and understand New Year's and birthday cards. Maybe. I know like the basic New Year greeting and happy birthday greeting. I don't really know if I've seen birthday cards or anything. I can understand simple memos. Maybe. I can understand simple instructions with pictures, like how to put out trash or how to prepare meals. Yes. I can understand my appointment day and time from appointment reservation charts at my school. Yes, I think so. I think I can do it. Alright. This is the last page. And then I think let's watch a video together and practice speaking. want to review this one video about convenience store conversations, and I think it will be good for you guys to watch it too, because a lot of people will go to the convenience store a lot when they visit Japan. So I can express my opinions in writing, giving reasons. Not thoroughly. Not thoroughly. Or on complex topics. Do you guys like my handwriting? I don't really like it much, but I can write letters and emails to apologize or convey appreciation to acquaintances. I did not think I could write a letter in Japanese. That sounds super intimidating. I can describe my day-to-day life in writing. Yes. I can briefly write about my future plans and wishes, summer vacation, travel, work I want to do. Maybe? I can write short entries in a diary. Maybe? I can write simple memos to my friends and colleagues. Baby. I briefly read about familiar topics such as my family and town. I think so, yeah. I can write a schedule in short words in schedule boards or calendars. Maybe. I think so. I can write short sentences for birthday and thank you cards. Yes. I can write a simple self-introduction. I can write my name. Yes. Yatta! Okay, so I will go through and circle the ones that I need to study. I hope this isn't boring to everybody. Maybe you can just use it as background noise. This is it's co-working / studying stream after all, so okay. I think I wrote everything I need to study. Yay! Yatta! I also have this book. That's for it's by the oh, my camera's unfocused. Hey, it's okay. Don't die. This is a book by the company that does the JLPT exam, and it has practice tests in it. But when I looked through it, it seemed like it would be too long to do on stream. So I think I will do it off stream and maybe study the questions on stream that I miss. And there's a disc for the audio portion. Yeah. Yay. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Yeah, there's cursive Russian and it looks terrifying. My U looks like a V, which can sometimes look like an N, which looks like an M. My students actually have to spend minutes deciphering it. Please send a picture of your handwriting in the Discord. I really want to see it. And so this takes me back to when I tried to learn Japanese too. Oh my god. I'm so glad it makes you happy. I'm so glad it's nice. Okay, let me get the... Let me get a video up. Oh, I can zoom out now since we're not looking at text anymore. Handwriting reveals. Oh my. I showed you my handwriting. Please respond. Please. I think I can zoom out now. Yay. everybody. I'll put my tux back over here. And do you guys like my keyboard also? I was gonna show it up close, but I kind of don't want to because it's dirty. My keyboard's dirty, but do you like it? Do you like it? I'll get a video we can watch together. Wait, I need to log in. Wait. I don't wanna I don't wanna dox my password. Chotto matte kudasai. Okay, I'm back. Hi. For a bit, I'll turn the hand cam off and put the video up instead. The keyboard that cried is a mic filter out. I think my mic filters it out. I don't think my keyboard is very quiet. Let me see your handwriting first, though. I'm curious. Holy hell! I'm gonna try and read this, okay, out loud. I'll try and read... I'm gonna try and read Arcane's handwriting out loud. Are you guys ready for this? Clutcher of if Bingri type 1 ionic compounds. Bingri 2 ions. Type 1 Gungis no charge of ions. Blue rule. Wait, there's an infant on there. It's so cute. Oh, it's binary. It looks like Bingri. Looks like Bingri. Oh, do you teach chemistry, Arcane? Binga style. Binga style ionic compound. Okay, let me get the video. Can you guys see? Let me crop it a little more. I think this is good enough, right? Number 15, Burger Bing Bills. Insane thing to put in my chat. listening practice. Okay, I'll make it bigger so you guys can see. And then I'll move my big ass head out of the way. Bye. Let's study together. 一緒に勉強しましょう。Okay. Wait, I need to make sure you guys can really hear it, actually. Can you guys hear this?
次の方どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。
Can you guys hear that? I'll turn off the music also. Yeah, I'm turning off the music. I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's watch! Askari Japanese. Yay! This is a convenience store listening practice. So first we'll listen at natural speed, okay? We'll listen at natural speed and see how much we understand.
次の方どうぞ。温めますか？
Oops, I pressed the keyboard on accident. I'm sorry. Wait. I'll make it a little louder also because I feel like the speaker is speaking a little quietly.
次の方どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。お弁当温めますか？はい、お願いします。お箸ご利用ですか？はい、お願いします。ポイントカードお持ちですか？いえ、持ってません。そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？袋ご利用ですか？はい、お願いします。1枚3円ですがよろしいでしょうか？はい。お会計773円でございます。
Oh, okay. I think I got like the first half of the conversation and then after that I got a little lost, honestly. I got the beginning parts. And I watched this video before, so I guess that means I probably should study it again. Listen slowly with subs, okay.
次の方どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。お弁当温めますか？はい、お
I think the
願い
head's
し
still in
ま
the
す。
way.
お箸ご利用ですか？はい、お願いします。ポイントカードお持ちですか？いえ、持ってません。そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？袋ご利用ですか？はい、お願いします。1枚3円ですがよろしいでしょうか？はい。お会計773円でございます。
The numbers in Japanese are so long and like I know the way they work, but hearing a number in Japanese, I feel like I have to like break it down mentally and it takes me a minute to process it. You get an idea of a bug, but a cute little bug. I was thinking I should make a bug noise, but I don't think bugs make any. Well, I guess buzz. Buzz. I'm a bug. Third step. Read each phrase out loud.
次の方どうぞ。
次の方どうぞ. These horns are like that of a rhino beetle. Really? Wait, I'm looking it up. Rhino beetle. It's kind of true. Wait. My horns kind of look like a rhino beetle. I don't think beetles make any noise though. You know, I usually don't like bugs, but beetles are kind of cute. I think I wouldn't mind having a beetle as a pet. Buzz, buzz. I think it's the eyes. My big eyes remind you of a bug. Okay. 一緒に話しましょう。
次の方どうぞ。
次の方どうぞ。
次の方どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。
いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。
いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。
いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたし
お弁
ます。
当温めますか？
お弁当温めますか？ Oh, my voice is so bad. I'm so sorry. I was afraid of speaking with Okumama on voice call because when I speak Japanese, I'm like really bad. I think maybe my accent is bad, but also I'm just bad at reading and speaking quickly. What is this word? I don't know this kanji. 1 second. I need to look it up in the dictionary. 無職ちゃん？無職ちゃん。無職ちゃん? You're calling me unemployed? Why are you calling me jobless? What the hell? What the hell? What did I do? Why are you calling me jobless? The only way to get better is practice. Hi. This is so mean. Guys, report him for bullying me. Okay, back.
お弁当温めますか？
お弁当温めます
お弁
か？
当温めますか？
お弁当温めますか？
はい、お願いします。
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 いえ、大丈夫です。
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 お箸ご利用ですか？
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 はい、お願いします。
はい、お願いしま
はい、
す。
お願いします。いえ、大丈夫です。
いいえ、大丈夫です。
いえ、大丈夫です。ポイントカードお持ちですか？
ポイントカードお持ち
ポイント
ですか？
カードお持ちですか？
ポイントカードお持ちですか？
はい、
はい。
はい。いえ、持ってません。
いいえ、持ってません。
いえ、持ってません。そちらの、
This is so big. 4 kanji in a row jump scare. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this one again first, and then I'll say
いえ、
it.
持ってません。
Oops.
そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか。こちらの年齢確認ボ
Why does it need to be such a complicated sentence?
タンを押せん。そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか。
Okay, I will go slowly, okay? そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していた？
そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか。
押していただけ。
そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか。
Okay. 押していただけますでしょうか？ I think. Can you read hiragana and katakana? Hi, I can read it. It's just I can read it. It's just reading it and saying it quickly is hard. It's not like I can read it as smoothly as English. But like I see it and I understand it. そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか? Like, my reading is very choppy. Like a first grader or something. I can read them one by one sometimes. Okay, I will try again. I'll try again. I want to read it more smoothly.
いえ、持ってません。いえ、持ってません。そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？
そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していて、そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか? Why is it's just this portion of the sentence that's difficult for me and everything else is fine? 押していただけます。押していただきます。Okay. いただけ、なき。いただけます。
そちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？
こちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか? Oh, I think I kind of did it a little bit, maybe.
そちらの年齢確認ボタンをそちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？
こちらの年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか? Well, it's not like I'm going to be working as a convenience store, so as long as a convenience store worker, so as long as I understand what they're saying, it's okay. いただけますでしょうか? I know it's too much.
袋をご利用ですか？いただけますでしょうか？
The same thing I said before eating. No, it's different. This hiragana right here is ke. I'm probably not pronouncing it right enough, but this is ke. And when you eat, you say itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. The ki, not ke. But it's more... I'm not sure the reason why it's similar.
年齢確認ボタンを押していただけますでしょうか？袋をご利用ですか？
袋ご利用ですか? Actually, at first I didn't understand this word during the listening practice, but then I remembered this one short that I watched. Where someone was talking about yada yada yada. Apparently, fukuro means bag, but if you say, I think ofukuro, it's like a slang term for old woman. like old woman, like your mom, like is calling her like old hag or something like that. And that's how I remember. You probably shouldn't say that to your mom though. I think she'd be sad. Don't call your mom like that, or your girlfriends, or your wife. Don't call her like that. Or me, because you guys like to call me a hag. Don't say this to me. I'll cry. If I recall correctly, it just means let's do it. And it's not connected to the eating in particular. I see. Your woman, your mom, same person. Imagine.
いただけますでしょうか？袋をご利用ですか？
袋ご利用ですか？
袋をご利用ですか？はい、お願いします。
はい、お願いします。
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 いえ、大丈夫です。
いえ、大丈夫です。
いえ、大丈夫です。1枚3円ですがよろしいでしょうか
？1枚3円。1枚3... My tongue feels weird. 1枚3円ですか？ よろしいでしょうか。よろしいでしょうか。
1枚3円ですがよろしいでしょうか。
1枚3円ですが、よろしいでしょうか。
1
1枚
枚
3
3円
円
で
ですすが、
がよろしいでしょうか。
よろしいでしょうか。
はい、
はい。
はい、
Just give me my fucking food, bro.
やっぱりいりません。
やっぱりいりません。
やっぱりいりません。お会計773。
Do you guys see this shit? Look, this is why I hate Japanese numbers. You can't really see because it's covered up. I don't know how to get rid of these buttons, but this entire part of the hiragana is just a number. This is why I fucking hate Japanese numbers. From here to here, it's just the number. 773. I think that's sun and... Do you rather be French or British? French. Absolutely. And I can go hang out with Mia. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. That's literally my attitude to the cis giraffe right now. Just give me my heated up bento. That looks even worse than Roman. It's horrible.
いりません。
All of this just to say 773. 774 as long as fuck too. Okay, true. Actually, I don't know how to explain it, but the way it's written or the meaning is the same. 100 means 100. Nana is 7. 700. 7. 10 is 10. 700, 710. And then san is 3. So the format is the same. I think it's just a lot to hear at once. Put my bento in the bag, desu. Put my bento in the bag, desu. I kill myself.
お会やっぱりいりません。
やっぱりいりません。
お会計773円でございます。
お会計773円ございます。でございます。
お会計773円でございます。
お会計773円でございます。ですわ。I love Salome from Niji Sanji. She's so cute. I don't really watch Niji Sanji livers very much, but she's so cute. Your Desu has really good. Should I start saying it? Should I become an Ozo-sama? Would you guys like that? I feel like I'm too bratty to be... Well, actually, no. Ozo-sama are usually pretty bratty, aren't they? Maybe I should get a princess outfit one day. Listen again at natural speed. Hi.
次の方どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。お預かりいたします。
Well, actually, before that happens, I will mute the video and teach you guys in subtitles because I understand actually the writing. But for me, this is mainly listening practice because I'm bad at listening and speaking. But I understand the writing. So I will go through a little bit with you. There's some words I might have to look up though. But for the most part, I understand them. I think I will do that. My sister put a bracelet on me at the start of the stream, and I just now realized I can't take it off. Huh? What do you mean you can't take it off? Is it like one of those amusement park or hospital bracelets that's really difficult to take off? Is that it? Anyway, The first sentence is the giraffe says, "Irashaimase, o asukari tashimasu." Bros and shackles, literally. Hello, Heka. Welcome to the baseline tunnel. Too small for the hook thing to unhook? Oh my god, your sister literally shackled you. Irashaimase, o asukari tashimasu. So, irashaimase means welcome. Oazukari tashimasu. It's like, from what I understand from the dictionary, oazuke means to make someone wait. So I think this is something along the lines of like, thank you for waiting. Cause like, oh, I missed actually a word. Is it here? Oh yeah, here. Tsugi no kata douzo. So tsugi means next. And then, kata in this context is like a really respectful way of saying person. So, and dozo is like, I feel like it's hard to directly translate it because I hear it used in so many different ways, but tsugi no kata means next person. Dozo, I think, is something like you can say like, they translate it as next please, which is I think is pretty good. It's probably like next please, or like you can step up now or something like that. But yeah, Dozo has so many applications. Like, you'll hear it when somebody gives you something that you request. Like if you at a restaurant, when the waiter or waitress brings your food, they will probably say dozo also. Like, here you go. Or also the way I heard it a lot when I was studying over the summer is if somebody asks you for something, or you ask someone for something and they give it to you, they'll probably say dozo when they give it to you also, like, here you go. So I think it has a lot of different applications. Sorry, I'm being a nerd, but I guess this is a learning stream after all. Also, they open the door for you. Yeah, that's you. Okay, obento atatamemasu ka? Obento is lunchbox. The reason why you guys probably know the word bento because it's used in English too sometimes. But the reason why it's obento in this context is because sometimes objects or events like holidays or things like that will have o in front of it as like I think it's supposed to be something about showing respect to that thing, but I'm not so sure. I guess it's like a formal way of speaking. Thank you for the stitch, Arcane. Thank you. I'll drink water too. A highly regarded lunchbox. True. It must be a very delicious lunchbox. Atatame is so like hold on, wait. Hold on. Atsui. Atsui is a adjective that means hot. So atata. Atsui is the adjective that means hot. Atatame is a verb that I think stems from that, to warm up. So, obento atatame masu ka? Masu ka is like grammar. Ka is a particle that makes the whole sentence a question. So, this part at the front means lunchbox. Atatamemasu ka is, would you like me to heat it up? So would you like me to heat this lunchbox up?
はい、お願いします。
I feel like you guys know this one already, probably because you're all weebs. Hi is yes, obviously. But it's only, I think, only used really in like formal situations. Most of the time when I've talked to other Japanese people or watched videos in a casual context, people just say yeah, like Sinro said, just Hi is like formal word. How's the Nihongo going? Nihongo jozu. It's going good. いいよ。でも、ちょっと難しいよ。It's a little difficult.
お箸ご利用ですか？
Okay, this is a word I learned, but I can't remember. I will look it up really quick. Audio. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ryo means like. It's not to use because there's a different word that means to use, which is tsukao. Tsukao means to use something, like to use a tool or a method of doing something. But ryo is like more like what something is used for is what the dictionary says. Like, for example, the dictionary gives an example of using tsukao as this conversation that says, あなたの辞書使ってもいいですか? はい、どうぞ. And, oh, that's another example of どうぞ being used. But this one is, can I use your dictionary? 使って is like, it's a conjugated form of 使う to use. But this one is different because it's not like that, I guess. It's probably like, would you like to use chopsticks? Yeah. My brain hurts thinking about it. めんどくさいよ. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. This one is with asking if you would like chopsticks. Hashi is chopsticks. And then you see O again because it's like formal.
はい、お願いします。ポイントカードお持ちですか？
Point card is, I feel like, pretty obvious. It's point card. Heka, thank you so much for the taxes. Mochi is mochi is a word that means like having or holding something. Like the word the example they give in that dictionary is yotsu mochi desu. It says I have back problems. But it just means like anything that you have, basically. So she's asking, the draft is asking if the sushi guy has his point card.
いえ、持ってません。
And he doesn't have it because he's a fucking loser.
こちらの年齢確認ボタンを押して。
Sochira is this one, I think. Or, you know, it's that way or over there. So something that's close to the listener, but not close to the speaker. So I guess if the sushi guy is in line standing in front of the register, it's probably closer to him than the giraffe. So そちらの年齢確認ボタン。年齢確認 is a word that means AIDS verification. Botan is button. So that AIDS verification button and osite is like, I honestly didn't understand this very much because when you look up in a dictionary, it's an adverb that means forcibly. So I don't know. Osite, maybe it's the rest of the sentence in the context. Maybe I have an idea. Basically, something to do with the AIDS verification button. So I'm assuming, I mean, within the context, you'd want to answer, press the button, say yes. Since this guy's buying beer and lunchbox. I heard brat problems. Chat, am I cooked? Just you're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. All you have on your mind is gooner things, obviously.
でいただけますでしょうか。袋をご利用ですか？
This is the same word from earlier. It's just to use, or it's not to use because it's not a verb, but like you can use a plastic bag. So 袋ご利用ですか？
はい、お願いします。1枚3円ですがよろしいでしょうか。
Oh, this one. Ichimai. Mai is a counter. I'm not sure for what type of objects actually. So it's a counter for thin, flat objects. There's so many things it's a counter for. Wait. Thin, flat objects like sheets of paper, plates, or coins. Counter for portions of gyoza or soba. Counter for ranks in sumo wrestling. Counter for wrestlers of a particular rank. Counter for fuels or rice paddies. And counter for palanquin bearers? I have no idea what that is. So I guess it means a lot of things. But I think only 2 of those are useful. The first one and the one about gyoza, because I love dumplings. But ichimai, so they don't say bag again, like in the captions. It just says like one of these is 3 yen. 1枚3円ですか？よろしいでしょうか？よろしい？よろしい is good. So like, is it okay? Yeah, basically what it says. 1 bag is 3 yen, but is it okay? When is 3 yen? Does it? Yeah, I think it would translate closer to 1 is 3 yen. Japanese speakers like to omit subjects from sentences, so it can be hard to follow what someone is talking about. Yeah, that does happen a lot. That does happen a lot. Even when I was studying Japanese in a class, my teacher was encouraging us to do that. Like, if the person before you already mentioned the subject, you probably shouldn't repeat it again to sound more natural. But then I realized, like, isn't it make it like hard for someone that joins the conversation later to understand what's going on?
はい。お会計700。
Actually, this is a word I don't know. お会計。お会計。Okay. So it means a bill. So at a restaurant or like something that you have to pay for. This is just like in Russian. When we ask, is that okay? We simply say good. Yeah. It's a lot like that. This is more formal, but I hear a lot. "いいですか?" It's just good. I mean, like, you could translate it as "is it good?" But it's just like good. Or I don't think people really say いいか. I think people will say いいですか? Okay, so 会計 means a bill at a restaurant or a check. So お会計 is 773円 773 yen.
13円
So let's give me 773 yen
でござい
right
ます。
now. Yay! 完成です。やったー。Okay, I think I want to do one more. Whoops. I almost doxed myself. That's scary. I actually don't think this is set to be my city anyway. But I feel like I wonder if people would have seen the default city and be like, oh my god, you're doxing yourself. Oh no. It's so scary. Yay. Let's find another listening practice. This one has answers. This one has a story. This one has a pretty girl. Okay. Oh, I don't know which one to do. I feel like the smart idea would be to do the more official looking one to practice for the test, but also the one that looks like a cute storybook and the one that's a pretty lady named Moti Sensei is also enticing. Oh, wait, I want to do this one. Actually, I caved and we're doing the storybook looking one about going to a conveyor belt sushi restaurant because I ate sushi yesterday. I caved.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Japarot. Today's story is about a visit to Kaitenzushi, conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Let's do some listening practice. First, let's just watch a short story without subtitles, and then watch the same story again. This time, I'll explain all the important Japanese words and phrases. では、始めましょう。ここは回転寿司です。イエーイ。わー、すごい。
Wait, okay, this sounds really bad, but why is one of their kids an alien? Are you guys seeing this? Did they adopt him? Or did he like invade their house or something? And they just decide, okay, well I guess you're a chill bro, you can stay with us.
寿司です。イエーイ。
Yay! For an exchange program? Wait, oh wait, that kind of makes sense. But he looks so like these, like the way that John makes him look like 8 years old or something. He's deep undercover.
ここは回転寿司です。イエーイ
Yay!
わーすごいみどりさん、日本へよ
Oh my god. They just named him Green. His name is Green. Midori is green. Crazy.
うこそ。乾杯乾杯乾杯
Kanpai.
みどりさん、これはマグロです。それはサーモンです。
Wait, he's never been here before. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, his dad is teaching him about the sushi.
あれはイクラです。あ、それは何ですか？これですか？これはたこ焼きです。
오이시소.
たこ焼きは寿司じゃありませんよ。はい、いただきます。わあ、とてもおいしいです。ああ、みどりさんはタコが好きですか？はい。じゃあ、これはタコの寿司です。わあ、いただきます。
They're giving him all the food and nobody else is eating anything.
マグロ、イクラ、サーモン。どうですか？日本人は寿司が好きです。はっはっは。全部おいしいです。でも、たこ焼きが一番おいしいです。そうですか。はっはっは。おいしいよ。イエーイ。ごち
Yay.
そうさま。ここのたこ焼きは最高です。よかったです。でも、ここは寿司屋ですよ。
Maybe I should pick a harder one because I understood everything. Okay, wait. If I understood it, maybe I can read the story to everybody. Okay. I have to make like a voice. Wait, but I can't read the subtitles because it's in the way. So maybe we have to listen anyway. I got so excited. Oh,
天寿司です。イエーイ。
yay!
わーすごい。
Wow, すごい。
みどりさん、日本へようこそ。日本へようこそ。Welcome to Japan. The particle へ means
This is the typo.
to or towards, and it shows the direction of the move. For example, 京都へ行きます。I'll go to 京都。ア
Ninon.
メリカへ帰ります。I'll go きます。
It's like if Japan and France had a baby.
to 京都。アメリカへ帰ります。I'll go back to the US. The particle へ is always attached after the place noun. Excuse me, but I thought this hiragana is pronounced as へ。That's right. This hiragana is normally pronounced as へ。However, when it's used as a particle to show the direction of the move, it's pronounced as へ。へー。乾杯。
乾杯。
乾杯。乾杯。Cheers。みどりさん、これはマグロです。それはサーモンです。あれはイクラです。あ、それは何ですか？それは何ですか？ What's that?
それは何ですか？
これですか？
Oh my god, cute
こ
cheers
れはた
emotes.
こ焼きです。たこ焼きは寿司じゃありませんよ。はい、いただきます。わあ、とてもおいしいです。
とっても美味しいで
とてもおい
す。
しいです。It's very delicious. とても means very. ああ、みどりさんはタコが好きですか？はい。じゃあ、これはタコの寿司です。
I remember studying these particles a few years ago. Do you remember anything, Tino? So welcome in. I don't know if I said welcome to you. I'm so sorry. I'm a little locked in.
いただきます。
いただきます。
美味しいです。
美味しいです。
マグロ、イクラ、サーモン。どうですか？どうですか？ How is it? どうですか is used when you ask someone about an impression or an
Oh, how much Japanese do you know? Do you know a lot?
opinion about a thing, place, or person. For example, 東京はどうですか How do you like Tokyo? 人が多いです。There are a lot of people.
人が多いで
日
す。
本人は寿司が好きです。ははは。
は
全部
は
おいし
は。
いです。全部おいしいです。
全部おいしいです。
全部 means all or everything.
Butter time.
でも、たこ焼きが一番おいしいです。たこ焼きが一番おいしいです。
たこ焼きが一番おいしいです。
たこ焼き is the most delicious. が一番 adjective です。This sentence pattern is used when you choose something that is most adjective from the category. For example, この漫画が一番面白いです。This comic book is the most interesting. これが一番好きです。I like this one the most. 好き like in Japanese is an adjective.
鉛筆が一番好きです。鉛筆が一番好きです。I like you guys the most.
そうですか。ははは。おいしいよ。イエーイ。
Enough to understand most conversations, they don't use too many complicated words. わー、かっこいい。So cool.
ごちそうさま。
ちの先生、教えてください。
ごちそうさま。Thank you for the meal. If you want to say it in a polite way, you can say ごちそうさまでした。ここのたこ焼きは最高です。
最高で
ここのた
す。
こ焼きは最高です。The たこ焼き
鉛筆は最高です。
here is the best. 最高 means best. よかったです。でも、ここは寿司屋ですよ。Great job! Quickly before you go, if you want to learn how to use これ、this, or それ、that,
I already know how to use it. Yay! Okay, I did some listening practice. And we went through stuff on paper. I could do some writing practice, but I feel very scatterbrained right now. I feel like I wouldn't be able to focus enough. So I think maybe I will end it here. I think we spent like I think I'd spent like at least an hour and a half sitting, which I feel like is pretty good. Even if I don't feel like I did, it was very productive. I did teach you guys doing the convenience store stuff, which I feel like was decent review. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun sitting with everybody. I think I'll probably do a lot more of these streams going forward because I'm really bad at setting aside time to study, and I'm scared of getting up to December and not studying at all. I'm scared that that will happen to me, so yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. I had so much fun today. I hope you guys did too. I don't think I will be rating anyone tonight just because I have a shit ton of work to do. So like immediately after stream I have to work on other things that I'm planning. So I won't be rating anyone today, unfortunately, but I will try to get the schedule up tomorrow so you guys can know the schedule for the week. And yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun learning or watching me struggle. Arigato sensei. Yeah, sensei じゃない。いや、sensei じゃない。学生です。学生です。I feel like my based on my progress, I'm probably more like Sogakusei. Sogakusei is like elementary school student. Like there's kanji that it's like when you go in the dictionary, at least this dictionary that I use, I'll actually send it so you guys have it if you want it. It's an English-Japanese dictionary. If you look up kanji, it will tell you what grade it's taught in. And a lot of the kanji I know is like first grade to second grade kanji. Kusagaki, hi. Time to put on the hat and randosu. Maybe. I felt so proud of myself going to look up the stroke order of some kanji I was learning and seeing it's like taught in grade 1 and made me so depressed. Akatsan da yo. I'm a baby. Thank you for coming, everybody. Arigatou gozaimasu. Otsukare-sama deshita. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. And I will see you all next week, okay? Please take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.